Hey, what's up, everybody? Nooch Neighborhood Picks. We're going to keep it quick. Waiver Wire Wednesday again. The leagues are won nowadays on waiver wires. This is not even 12, 15 years ago where guys would try to shame each other. Oh, you use all the waivers. Now it's part of the battle. We're playing chess. You better have your antennas up and know what's going on. Now, what's going on? All right. On most waiver wires, Taysom Hill is there. However, I usually try to look for next, and I hit on it last week, so in my one big league, I got him already. But on to the next one. I might not even want him anymore. Right now, there's something big going on in upstate New York. We know Buffalo, forget that they lost. Oh, we're surprised Buffalo is up and down. That's what they do. They're Buffalo. But they're dangerous, and they're an offensive juggernaut, especially when they're clicking. We like Diggs, of course. We like Gabe Davis. The tight ends, Dawson Knox and Kincaid. Now, Kincaid is a thoroughbred. He had 7 for 76 last game, right? They lost. But Knox is going to be out now for a little bit of time with a minor surgery. If Kincaid is on your waiver wire, if people gave up on him, which is not give up, but sometimes you got to do things with your team. A lot of guys are on buys. If Kincaid is on the waiver wire and you have either a bad tight end or your tight end's coming up on a buy, you might want to go look at Kincaid. And if you got fab money and you haven't used it yet, this could be a time to spend a little scott-all on that fab money. Don't be cheap. You're going to need a tight end. And if Kincaid blows up, I hate to say I told you so, but you know it. Also, remember this. A lot of buys are coming up. A lot of people in fantasy, I notice, all suffer from the same syndrome. You only look at your team. You got to realize other guys have to keep their teams afloat. And when you got to look at who's gone on buys the previous week. Now, the Cowboys and the Texans were just on buys. A lot of teams dropped Tank Dells. I don't think anybody would drop Nico Collins, but a lot of Tank Dells sliding. Cowboys, Cooks, Gallup. Now, if you're coming back into the fray and your receivers are out or hurt or just not producing, you might want to look at a Tank Dell if he's on your waiver wire because C.J. Stroud is becoming a really good quarterback, and the Texans' passing game looks like it's going to stay high as far as yardage accumulation. So I dropped Tyler Boyd in my league, and I value him so much. And if he's on your waiver wire, T. Higgins he's got the lowest catch rate in the NFL this year, 38.9%. Joe Burrow and that group, they usually come on, and Tyler Boyd's been the best number 3 receiver in the league for a couple of years now. He's solid, and he usually produces. That's a guy to be looking at on your waiver wire. But as far as the waivers, we got to look at who's next. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Neighborhood Picks. Like and subscribe.